Hello, Glastonbury. Not quite. Rock to the rhythm, back to the beat of the radio. You ain't got the slang, but you can play the role. You can play with me. And all the pros, drop for the courage, shot for the child's tight clothes. She got a hand on, I got his asshole. She been about with me. You know the lipstick kisses out the eye of the right move. Make me feel like I'm the one who moves on you. You're the one you see. Now take me down. Don't you let those tears quench on thirsty ground. Don't you be so scared that you can make a sound. Make a sound for me. Sing the swings and that's your love that tells I bring. You know the rainy days they hit so bad when you're the king. King they wanna see. Rock to the rhythm, back to the beat of the radio. You ain't got the slang, but you can play the role. Play the role with me. And I held you. You know the lipstick kisses on the eye, the right move. Make me feel like I'm the one who moves on you. You're the only one you see. England swings and that's your love that tells I bring. You know the rainy days they hit so bad when you're the king. King they wanna see. Thank you. Looking through her red box of memories, fading I'm sure. Love seems to stick in the veins, you know. Yeah, there's love if you want it. Don't sound like no sonnet, my Lord. Yeah, there's love if you want it. Don't sound like no sonnet, my Lord. nature has its way of wanting me. Eyes open wide, looking at the heavens with a tear in my eye. Yeah, there's love if you want it. Don't sound like no sonnet, my Lord. Yeah, there's love if you want it. Don't sound like no sonnet, my Lord, my Lord. Sinking faster than a boat without a hope, my Lord. Dreaming about the day when I can see you at my side. Here we go again, and my head is gone, my Lord. I stopped to say hello, but I think you should know by now, by now, by now, by now, by now, whoa, by now, whoa, by now, whoa, by now, whoa, by now. Thank you. This next one's for Nigel for inviting me to play. It's called Cover Me Up. Heart on the run, keeps a hand on the gun. You can't trust anyone. And I was so sure what I needed was more. Try to shoot out the sun. And the days that we waged, we flew off the pace. Such damage was done. I made it through, 'cause somebody knew I was meant for someone. So go leave your boots by the bed, we ain't leaving this room till someone needs medical help or the magnolias bloom. It's cold in this house and I ain't going out to chop wood. So cover me up, know you're enough to use me for good. Put your faith to the test when it's all around your dress. Richmond on high. And I sobered up, I swore I messed up forever this time. And the old lovers sing, I thought it'd be me that help them get home. But home was a dream, one I'd never see till you came along. So go hang your dress up to dry, we ain't leaving leaving this room till the Percy breeze breaks open wide and the river runs through. It carries this house on stone like a piece of driftwood. So cover me up, know you're enough to use me for good. Till someone needs medical help or the magnolias blow. It's cold in this house and I ain't going out to chop wood. So cover me up, know you're enough to use me for good. Cover me up, know you're enough to use me for good. Cover me up, know you're enough to use me for good. Thank you.
Let's go full screen. So, hello and welcome. This is my first live stream for, I don't know, I think it was probably April, maybe February, I don't know. It might have been that long ago. Basically, as soon as the pubs reopened, I then went out and played live, and then as much as Twitch, and before Twitch, Facebook was great, but Twitch is certainly better than Facebook. It's that bit more interactive that you can. With Twitch, you can like request songs and they appear in that corner up there automatically. With Facebook, there's that like 10-15 second delay from like finishing a song to people saying, "Oh, that was really nice." So it's a bit like doing a comedy joke and then having a really weird delay from the laughter. So Facebook was lovely over lockdown, the original lockdown 1.0. Twitch was much better, but playing live, there's nothing quite like it because the bizarre feedback, and it can be every piece of feedback that you get, good, bad. I had, what was it? Last Sunday, I played a gig in Kent on the Isle of Sheppey, and it was only a little support slot I played, and so I only played for about 30 minutes, and in those 30 minutes, I played 2 songs that made one woman cry twice. And I was like, oh my God, do I really want to make women cry? But it was sort of the happy cry. So I think those songs were, what was it? I think I did Simply the Best by Tina Turner, and she really loved it, and she was, her eyes were bawling out. It was quite bizarre. And then what was the other one that I did? I think I did Etta James. An Etta James song, which is a song that I've not seen anyone else do apart from me on the gig circuit, that made her cry as well. So I was like, oh, but it was crying in a good way. She was like, I've never heard someone do that song like that before. It was all quite cool. But anyway, I think I'm going to start out, if there's no request just yet, I'm going to start out with a song by Prince. If there are any requests, then throw them in, please. Let me find it, because I haven't even sorted out playlists for any of this, so it's all going to be a little bit random. So we can go here. Let me go here. So this is a song by Prince. Take, if you will, the picture, you and I engaged in a kiss. Swear that your body covers me. Can you, my darling, can you picture this dream if you can? A courtyard, no shoot of violence in bloom. Animals strike curious poses that feel the heat between me and how can you just see me standing alone in a world that's so cold? Maybe I'm just too demanding. Maybe I'm just like my father, too bold. Maybe you're just like my mother. She never satisfied. Why do we scream at each other? This is what it sounds like when windows cry. Touch, if you will, my stomach. See how it trembles inside. You got the butterflies all tied up. Don't make me chase you even though sap. How can you just leave me standing alone in a world that's so cold? Maybe I'm just too demanding. Maybe I'm just like my father, too bold. Maybe you're just like my mother. She never satisfied. Why do we scream at each other? This is what it sounds like when windows cry. How can you just leave me standing alone in a world that's so cold? Maybe I'm just too demanding. Maybe I'm just like my father, too bold. Maybe you're just like my mother. She never satisfied. Why do we scream at each other? This is what it sounds like when windows cry. This is what it sounds like when windows cry. This is what it sounds like when windows cry. This is what it sounds like when windows cry. Thank you. Nice to have you back, Chris. So yeah, any requests, throw them out there, and we can get them played, I think, hopefully. And until then, I'll just play shit that I want to play. control to Major Tom. Ground control to Major Tom. Take your protein pills and put your helmet on. Ground control to Major Tom. Commencing countdown, engines on. Commencing countdown, may God's love be with you. Sorry, my dog really put me off there. This is ground control to Major Tom. You've really made the grade. And our papers want to know who shot you with. And there's fighting in the battlefield if you're dead. This is Major Tom to ground control. I'm stepping through the door, and I'm voting in the most peculiar way. And the stars look very different today. For here am I floating a tin can, far above the world. Planet Earth is blue, there's nothing I can do. Though I'm past 100,000 miles, I'm feeling very still. And I think my spaceship knows which way to go. Tell my wife I love her very much, she knows. Ground control to Major Tom. Your circuit's dead, there's something wrong. Can you hear me, Major Tom? Can you hear me, Major Tom? Can you hear me, Major Tom? Can you hear? Am I blowing my tin can far above the moon? Planet Earth is blue. There's nothing I can do. What the fuck? Cheers. And apologies as well. One of my dogs completely put me off there because he was trying to sneak out of where he should be going, and then he was just like loitering around because he decided to finally eat his dinner at what, 9:20 at night, when it was put down at 6 o'clock. And he's got a bit of a ritual. Once he eats his dinner, he wants to go for a shit. And I was like, you're not fucking going out there, mate. Yosh, what are you doing now? You going out? Come here then. Come on. Go on. Go on. Oh, well, so I fucking knew you wouldn't. I knew you wouldn't. You didn't want to do it. He's changed his mind. Honestly, if you go that way, I'm going to smack your ass. Your ass will be smacked so badly. Anyway, aside from doggy issues, we can still play other tunes, right? So what else do we want? So another one that I've been doing recently, which I've certainly not done live before. And as that happens, I've then got a fucking cat. Jesus Christ, it's like fucking Animal Farm here. Anyway, this is a Red Hot Chili Peppers song. Psychic spies from try to steal your imagination. Little girls dream sweet and dreams with silver screen quotations. And if they want these kinds of dreams, it's Californication. It's the edge of the world and all the Western civilization. Semi-rise in the easterly says settle in a fine location. It's understood that Hollywood means Californication. Pay a surgeon very well to break the spell of aging. Celebrity skin, is that your chin? Is this the war we're waging? Firstborn unicorn, hardcore soft porn. Dream of Californication. Dream of Californication. Dream of Californication. Dream of Californication. Marry me, girl, with the fairy of the world and your only consolation. Teenage bride with a baby inside, getting high on information. Buy me a star on a boulevard, it's Californication. Space may be the final frontier, but it's made in Hollywood basement. Cobain County hears fist sing a song off station to station. No, the rent's not far away, it's Californication. Born and raised by those who praise control of population. Everyone's been there and I don't mean on their vacation. Firstborn unicorn, hardcore soft porn. Dream of Californication. Dream of Californication. Dream of Californication. Dream of Californication. Destruction leads to very rough road, it's all in their creation. Earthquakes are the girls' guitars, just gonna good vibration. Tidal waves gonna save the world from Californication. They search of it will to break the spell of aging. Stricken and the rest there is no test. Is this the one we craving? Firstborn unicorn, our course are born. Dream of Californication. Dream of Californication. Dream of Californication. Dream of Californication. Cheers. I'm going to have to cut this really short, I'm afraid, because, I've now got 2, possibly 3 pets that now decide they need toilet breaks. And that's really freaking annoying. First time I've done a stream in a long, long time. But I am going to look to do streams over the next few days, as is Christmas. And anyone that knows me will know that I fucking hate Christmas, but it's going to be a bit of a quiet time for me work-wise, so I'll probably do some streams while I'm around doing fuck all. So feel free to join, and hope you enjoy, and if I don't see you beforehand, then enjoy your Christmas. And as I say, if there's any requests that anyone wants me to play or learn, songs that I don't do, then you got any suggestions, then give me a shout. I can look to try and start some new stuff. I always enjoy doing new stuff, and actually one thing that happened, when was it? Well, actually, quite a while ago. There's one Kings of Leon song that I do called Fans, and a mate of mine said, "Oh, that would work really well with Breakfast at Tiffany's." And I was like, maybe it will. And it sort of did, but it never really quite connected together. And just gelling the 2 songs together was a bit of a struggle. But that's one song that I have done lately, and matched the 2 together. So I think probably for the next stream, maybe I'll start off with that little mashup, or at least during the stream I'll do it. So anyway, thank you very much, and I will see you guys later. Take care.